The secret word of Ra. In the shimmering vast light of the world, Ra, the great god of the sun, had grown old. He ruled the sky and the earth, but his majesty was now softened by the weight of endless millennia. He did not notice the ambition of the great goddess, Isis, that burned brighter than his afternoon gaze. What Isis craved was not his throne, but the source of its permanence, his secret name. It was the true word of creation, the name he had uttered to bring forth all things, and to know it was to wield the power of the original God. Day by day, as Ra crossed the heavens, a silver thread of age-dulled saliva often slipped from his lips and fell onto the fertile Egyptian earth. Isis, the cunning magician, saw this not as filth, but as pure essence. She stalked the desert where Ra's essence had settled, using the cover of twilight. With careful, reverent hands, she gathered the spittle and the rich, dark soil that it had mingled with. She retreated to her most secret chamber, where starlight was the only lamp. There, she spoke words that bound the matter and the spirit, words that only a true master of Heka could pronounce. The clay and divine moisture writhed and twisted, taking on a terrible coiled shape. The serpent was not of the earth. It was of Ra's own power, guided by Isis's venomous will. She placed it upon the road where the great god descended each evening, hidden perfectly beneath a shimmering stone, waiting for the heavy, unsuspecting footfall of the Creator. At the appointed time, Ra passed. A shriek tore from his throat, a sound that extinguished the stars. The serpent had struck his heel, and the poison, compounded of his own divinity, raged through his ancient veins. He was in agony, the world-ending pain of a god whose own power had turned against him. The other gods rushed to his side. They tried every divine remedy, chanting all the words of power they knew, but the venom resisted them. It was a poison born of the primeval sun, and their lesser knowledge could not name or banish it. Ra thrashed, begging for relief. Stepping forward with a calm authority, Isis approached the suffering god. "Tell me, Great One," she cooed, "what is the name of this enemy that torments you? I can heal what others cannot, but for the true spell, I must know the true name." Ra knew the price. To speak the name was